guys, I'm gonna do a video on the 66 Mustang today because I don't think I've ever done a vlog in this car, so I haven't driven this in a while, so let's give her a go. Alright, so today's topic of the video is going to be frequently asked questions, because I feel since I've been away for so long that I have some new I have some new followers, and I have a lot of repetitive questions happening on this channel. I'm gonna go off the top of my mind, but if you guys have any more questions, please drop them down in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to address them. I'm just gonna let the car idle for a little warm up. First, probably most asked question besides personal info is my exhaust setup. So it's the Fat House Fab 321 billet equal length headers, paired with a now Grimmspeed up pipe and the external wastegate 44mm with a 14-pound spring, paired up to the Tomei Race catless downpipe and the Tomei Extreme TI catback exhaust. So that is the whole exhaust setup I have. That is my number one, probably most asked question. Second one is it an STI? No, it's a WRX, basically swapped with all STI parts. Leading on to why I didn't get an STI, well, I didn't know that I was going to be able to afford this car at the moment. Got out of high school, just started off a job, didn't think it'd be a serious job. That job turned into a bigger opportunity, which I took, and at that moment I bought the WRX for a pretty good price considering how much hatchbacks were going for. So I picked that up, and do I regret it? Yeah, I wish I got an STI, it would have been a lot easier, but oh god, I'm gonna have to clean my window. It wasn't as big as of a deal as I thought. I still enjoy the WRX, but there's definitely some things I wish I had with the STI. What else? What do I do for work? I'm a special education teacher in an elementary school with children on the autism spectrum. 24 years old. I live in the Bay Area. I was born in Korea, adopted, 55% Korean, 33% Japanese. I took the 23andMe thing to figure out my DNA. What else? My car makes 450 wheel horsepower by 430 wheel torque at 22 psi, which is not a lot for this turbo and on E70. I've been through 2 motors. I'm on my 3rd one now. The first motor went out because of a head gasket. I could have just fixed it then and there and did the head gasket issue and called it good, but I always wanted to build the motor, so we built it. We got the pin main, the sleeves, my dart, and all that, and unfortunately I ruined that motor out on track because of oil issues. So now I'm on my 3rd motor, which is basically a stock case with all my forged internals and no sleeves, which is why we're not running such an aggressive tune on this, because I don't have quite as a robust motor as last time. How much money have I spent on this? Take a guess and you're probably close to what I'm at. North of $40,000 for sure. What are my dailies? That's a big question, is because, like, do I daily the WRX? And the answer is no. I used to daily the WRX a lot, and I think I dailied it for the most part until just recently. Reason being, I only work 3 miles away from work, so the commute is less than 10 minutes, if that, and the commute home is 3 miles. So in total, I commute around like 10 miles a day, which is not worth starting the car up, letting everything get up to temperature, because by the time I actually get to work, I just get the oil hot enough and I have to turn it back off. So there's no real point in doing that, especially because I get terrible gas mileage. I think anything below 12 gallons is what I get on E85 now. It's ridiculous. It goes through E85 so fast. Who is the builder, or who is the shop that I go to? AA Motorworks. Don't let that fool you with the big old name on the side of my car, along with Snail Performance tuned my car. And so that's another main question. How do I obtain sponsors? Honestly, it is what you can do for that company shed the light on their company and sell them more products. You're basically selling yourself to them almost, I would say. Make sure you have a good audience, you're well known in the car community already, and you're pretty motivated and driven to showcasing their products. They're not going to want to give you free products if you're lazy and you don't show initiative. And I know there's sponsorships like Mishimoto or Braun where they offer sponsorships, but in reality those are only partial, which is like 25-50% off maybe. Currently the ones I have now are basically full. Let's see, I knew I should have written down, but I think for the main part those are the most asked questions. I mean, in the past there was like top mount intercooler, front mount intercooler, but that's a whole long discussion. Oh, another one is what radar detector do I use? I use the Valentine V1 hardwired. I've owned so many radar detectors in my life that I think out of the top three it'd be the Valentine V1, the Escort Redline, and the Redline 9500IX. Those three are just probably the best radars on the market as of now. I think I never mentioned it, but I said my dailies, and I never daily the WRX anymore. But the dailies this is a 66 Mustang, so it's Michaela's father's, but basically he was never driving it, so he essentially said for me to take it, and there's work that needs to be done. I fixed the top, or I didn't fix it, but I found a shop, so it's kind of like a father-son project. I do figuring out the shops, figuring out the parts, and he'll write the checks, but I'm able to drive this car. So I have this 66 Mustang, which honestly also isn't very good on gas, and 91 is stupid expensive here in California. And then I also drive Michaela's 2016 Honda Civic SE, and I mean, I'm so back and forth like what a real daily car I want. And the problem is I love like a 4Runner or a Cummins or something, but that's totally out of my price budget right now, especially for what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to start a I guess you would say a family, quote unquote, because Michaela and I have been together 6 years. The Bay Area is ridiculous to live in. The rent is crazy, so I have to start figuring out my housing situation, because living in an apartment is not going to work anymore. The apartment is way too ridiculously expensive for what it is. It's a shithole. You're paying a ton of money for it. So I need to figure that out. It's just not possible to buy a brand new daily, so I'm looking at, like, I know my WRX JR, he just bought a Miata, which are cheap, but I don't think I'd get a Miata. I think I'd get like some beater car and, you know, hag or garage it. But if you guys have any further questions, please let me know down in the comments.